The topic of vaccines has been a contentious issue in recent years, with some individuals claiming that they can be detrimental to one's health. As a Christian, it is essential to approach the subject with a critical and nuanced perspective, considering both the scientific evidence and biblical principles. While vaccines have been widely proven to prevent the spread of infectious diseases and save countless lives, some people argue that they can cause harm due to the presence of certain ingredients, such as mercury and formaldehyde, and the potential for adverse reactions. One of the primary concerns surrounding vaccines is the use of aborted fetal cells in the development and production of certain vaccines. This has led some Christians to question the morality of using vaccines that are derived from aborted fetuses. However, it is essential to note that the cells used in vaccine production are typically obtained from elective abortions that occurred decades ago, and the use of these cells does not directly support or promote abortion. Nevertheless, this issue highlights the need for Christians to be aware of the values and principles that underlie the development and production of vaccines. Another concern is the potential for vaccines to cause harm due to the presence of toxic ingredients. While it is true that some vaccines contain ingredients like mercury and formaldehyde, the scientific consensus is that these ingredients are present in such small quantities that they do not pose a significant risk to human health. Furthermore, numerous studies have shown that the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks, and that vaccines are a crucial tool in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. So, what can Christians do about the concerns surrounding vaccines? Firstly, it is essential to approach this issue with the commitment to truth and accuracy, rather than relying on misinformation or speculation. Christians should seek out credible sources of information, such as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) and the World Health Organization, to inform their decisions about vaccination. It is also crucial to recognize that vaccines are not a one-size-fits-all solution and that different individuals may have unique health needs and requirements. Christians can also advocate for greater transparency and accountability in the vaccine industry, pushing for more research into the safety and efficacy of vaccines, as well as greater disclosure about the ingredients and production methods used. Additionally, Christians can support organizations that are working to develop alternative vaccines that do not rely on aborted fetal cells or other morally problematic ingredients. Ultimately, the decision to vaccinate or not is a complex and personal one that should be made with careful consideration and prayer. While some Christians may choose not to vaccinate due to concerns about the ingredients or production methods used, others may choose to vaccinate as a way of protecting themselves and their communities from infectious diseases. Regardless of the decision, it is essential for Christians to approach this issue with compassion, empathy, and a commitment to the well-being of all people. In conclusion, the issue of vaccines is a complex and multifaceted one that requires careful consideration and biblical guidance. While some individuals may raise concerns about the safety and morality of vaccines, the scientific consensus is clear. Vaccines are a crucial tool in preventing the spread of infectious diseases and saving countless lives. As Christians, we must approach this issue with the commitment to truth, compassion, and empathy, recognizing that the decision to vaccinate or not is a personal and complex one that should be made with careful consideration and prayer. By seeking out credible sources of information, advocating for greater transparency and accountability in the vaccine industry, and supporting organizations that are working to develop alternative vaccines, Christians can play a vital role in promoting public health and well-being, while also upholding the values of justice, compassion, and mercy that are at the heart of the Christian faith.